sunshine away. The other night,
My name is Taylor Parker. I'm the full-time music therapist with McLaren. Music therapy can be in all types of situations. You can picture, retention centers, schools, private practice, and hospice. But music therapy and hospice specifically, I would say, is more of a comfort care, enhanced comfort, quality of life focused profession. And so in my day-to-day, that might look like relieving pain for somebody or helping them breathe, make that more comfortable. You deal with a lot in hospice of the situation of how do you process end of life, and I'll do different things to help with coping and grieving. Music therapy looks like many different things. It's completely different. It's individualized from person to person, and even more individualized if family is a part of it. And so, for example, one thing I might do that I think most people commonly think of with music therapy is that bedside singing is what it looks like. But from my perspective, it's like a music-assisted reminiscence. You are choosing songs from a very pivotal time in their life. Could be their 20s, a time, maybe a romantic song for a wedding or children, and you're playing that in hopes that it would spur a memory. I have a lot of different instruments. Guitar is the primary one that I will use in a visit just because it's most portable. I also have a keyboard that I bring with me, little hand drums people can sit on their lap, and they're thin and light so they can shift them, egg shakers and maracas, a tambourine, and one of my favorite is this ocean drum. It's just a drum that has fish on it. It has a bunch of beads, and when you shift it, it sounds like the ocean. I fell in love with the ability to touch patients at a time in their life that's so vulnerable. I just chose hospice because I love being with them during that time. I love music and I love helping people, and it's the perfect way to make an impact in people's lives that really not everybody gets a chance to do that. The perception of music therapists to some people is that we're entertainment. And like I had mentioned previously, it looks like bedside singing a lot of the time. If you don't have additional instruments, if you're not doing a project, it looks like that. However, each time I'm singing a song or I see somebody, the minute I walk into a room, I'm already in go mode. Like, what songs am I going to use? What do they need? What did they pick out from the song? How did it make them feel? Because oftentimes you're reacting to music in ways that you're not aware of until someone asks you. Usually after my visits, my patients will share with me that they feel relaxed, that they feel happy, or they just say, I feel good. It's like, I can tell you're relaxed physically and you're smiling. Some people don't say anything because they're asleep. I get a lot of feedback from families as well, and that's usually just gratitude for me coming and spending time with them, for explaining what I'm doing behind the scenes, because music therapy is kind of foreign to a lot of people, and they may not know what I'm doing or why I'm doing something.
but you're purring like I do. I do 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 do
Good. Every person who has come in from hospice, we've appreciated, and they have been very helpful, very kind and caring. Just a blessing. Yeah.
Well, they're encouraging too.
They're encouraging to us too. Right. We couldn't ask for any better service.
I have loved working with the McLaren team, really, especially in this hospice branch with Lansing. I'm with a team of people who are supportive, superiors and people on the same plane, that they recognize the value of music therapy and want to see it move further. Everyone works together, and to work with people who genuinely want to see success in every area it's exciting, and it makes you want to do other things. It makes you want to grow and push for more. And
as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I had
She's been wonderful.
Yeah, this is going to be hard because, once a week she comes in and, and it's for Juanita, but it's also for us too.
We've enjoyed her singing too.
Yeah. I try not to be gone if I can help it and be here so I can listen in the background. So
it's supposed to be a time well, sometimes for us to maybe run an errand or do something else, but we, like he said, we enjoy.
Yeah, Taylor kind of messed that up. We don't really
Listening
feel like
to-
leaving and running and doing an errand. We just as soon stay put.
And we've had good talks too with Taylor, and it's nice to give some of Mom's background in her interest in music.
Yeah.
To share that.
Taylor, you noticed one time that one of her hands, the knuckles were kind of red on them, and brought that. We hadn't even noticed it. So she was alert to things that maybe because we see her all the time, see Juanita all the time, we might not notice it. But she's brought things to our attention.
Taylor has definitely brought brightness and joy to Mom. It's just heartwarming to see Mom's reaction.
Oh
And,
yeah, it is. It's a blessing to
yes.
see her just perk up like that and be responsive. We love that.
Make my bed and light the light